So the first storyline of addiction that I'd like to discuss is what I call the moral failure storyline of addiction. And that is, prior to 1900, if somebody got addicted to substances, we basically blamed them. We said, this is your fault. This is a fault of your character. This is a moral failing. And our treatment for anybody who struggled with addiction was to throw them in an asylum. There was no real good treatment. What's important to keep in mind here, however, is that the drugs of this time were basically cocktails. There was no regulation. So a company could make promises about a drug being medicine and there'd be no check on that claim. And in fact, in 1886, Coca-Cola, when they first introduced Coca-Cola, had real cocaine in it, and there was no problem with that. Bayer, in 1898, came out with heroin, the same makers of Bayer aspirin, and advertised it as medicine. In addition, it wasn't until 1906 that we had the first Pure Food and Drugs Act that even started to regulate these things. So the first storyline of addiction is that it's a character failing. It's your choice to use drugs, and if you get addicted, so sad, too bad, we throw you in an asylum in a time when there was no regulation and there was no checks on the claims being made.